Hello sweet team, welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. I am so excited to be with you all today, and I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. In today's video, I shared this very quick and simple plantain cake recipe with you all. I promise you're gonna love it. It's spicy, it's sweet, and most of all you need is your over-ripened plantain that you really don't care for anymore. Let's get started. So here I have some salt. I have my homemade vegetable seasoning, clove and garlic powder, palm oil, my homemade roasted corn flour. In here I have some beautiful peppers. I have onion, shallot, habanero pepper, and ginger. Okay, and of course our over-ripened plantains. Let's get started. So I'm going to begin by dicing part of the onions, and I'm going to add that as part of the garnishing. The red peppers, all these bell peppers, you don't need it in this recipe. Is mainly for garnishing. So if you don't have them, don't think you can make this recipe, because all you need is your onion, ginger, maybe garlic if you want. In my case, I'm using garlic powder, and your corn flour, plantains, and palm oil. Also salt to taste. That's all you need. So the bell peppers, like I said, are just for garnishing. So I'm going to put everything in the blender. Then I'll go ahead and grease my baking dish with some palm oil and set it aside. And I'm using some of the palm oil that I'll be using in the recipe. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to blend everything together. After tasting, it was a bit spicy, so I ended up using 3 over-ripened plantains. It's totally to your taste. Okay, now I'm just pouring it into a separate bowl, and to that I'll add my seasoning and my garnishing. I'll also add my roasted corn flour. Give it a very good mix until everything is nicely incorporated. Next, I'll add my palm oil and give it a very good mix. Now you can put all the ingredients in the blender and whip it together and pour it into your baking dish. I just wanted to do it this way to make sure that everything is well mixed, because if you do it in the blender, you still have to mix it well before you pour it in anyway, but it is also perfectly fine. At this point, I add my salt and mix it well, give it a taste to make sure that it's perfect, and it was. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this and bake it in a 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 40 minutes. And I like mine a bit darker. Okay, so I made a second batch for the rest of my family, because sometimes they don't care for my burnt stuff. It's not burnt, but that's how I like it. So we're just going to go ahead and throw everything in the oven and allow it to bake nicely while we chill out. Okay, and it is ready now. Once it comes out of the oven, you do not want to cut into it immediately. Let it sit for a good 20 minutes to cool completely. If you cut it immediately, it'll be running and it will look almost like it's not cooked, because it doesn't have baking powder or anything to help it rise. So you just want to be patient with it. Allow it to cool nicely and then take it out, cut it the way you want it, and enjoy it. And this is my portion. Yes, doesn't it look good? I feel it tastes better, but you could have it this way if you like. This way or my way, they are both perfectly fine. And I enjoyed this with some peanuts. I also later spread some chunky peanut butter over it, and my goodness, it was so delicious. I hope you're gonna try this with your over-ripened plantain, and I promise that you're going to absolutely love it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the sweet team, I love you all so much. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke unamini uchemi sweete mahabotu. Bye y'all.